Team seems fairly upbeat heading into the weekend.
Yes, they are. It was tough to get swept at Arizona, but I think the team would tell you, our staff would tell you, that we actually walked away feeling like we got some things figured out.
Well, what are some of the things that you felt you figured out over the time?
I think for them, just understanding how to just maybe not press a little bit. Also knowing that we're doing a great job of constantly getting runners on base and just how to drive them in. And then with our pitchers and the ability to work together.
What have you sort of said to what's been your message over these last couple games to your team to keep them so upbeat?
To keep fighting. That's all we can do, is to fight. And you know, things are tough and they've been tough for us, but we're going to get through this and be better because of it. We definitely have. You could see at the end of our series against Arizona, I thought we started to look more like ourselves early in the season.
With such a young team, obviously, you know, a lot of them come off of great, you know, high school careers, and even the players who have already been here, them not having, you know, very many losses in their career. What have you sort of been telling them about, you know, sort of this change?
Well, I think one thing I think they understood this, but I think you really get a good idea once you start playing, is that Division I softball is tough. It's tough, and you can't just roll through it. And you're gonna, you know, on the other side of the field, you're facing, you know, we got to face a veteran team like Arizona. They've been together for a while. They know what to do, and so I think they're starting to see things like that.
And with another top team, you know, coming in here, and obviously the Pack not, you know, really not any off games or any off series within that. What have you told them about that competition?
Definitely, you definitely cannot take a day off in the Pack. I think they would tell you our first 2 games at Arizona, we fought, but just I think all understood that it wasn't good enough, and that what we really needed to do if we wanted to compete. And I think they felt that coming in on Sunday, and I think you'll see them take that into this weekend.
Looking at Washington, how really talented and veteran pitching staff, what do you need to do to be successful against them?
I think the same thing. I think playing Arizona prior to Washington, that gives us additional preparation, just because they're both veteran teams. They've been together. They're both got great offense, defense, pitching. So I think coming off of that weekend, it really allows us to go into this weekend knowing exactly what we need to do. And anytime you play tough teams like Washington, you can't give them a break. You can't extend innings. You got to stay clean in everything that you do. Be timely with your hitting, timely with the short game.
Series home opener didn't go like you guys planned, but is it nice to come back and get another chance at some wins?
Definitely. I think everybody would tell you we're very excited to be home, and at the Jane, nothing's better than getting to play at the Jane. So we're all looking forward to that. And I think, like I said, what you saw with us at the end of the series against Arizona, you'll see that coming into this weekend.
With the success of women's program here, especially even this one, do you feel like at this point in the season, do you feel like your team's still feeling the pressure to go out and be successful?
I don't. I think if anything, sometimes we might put a little pressure on ourselves. So if we can alleviate our own pressure and give ourselves an opportunity to play, you'll see. I mean, we've already shown how talented we are. Defense, offense, pitching. It's just maybe at times getting out of our own way.
We haven't seen McRandall for some time. Is there any update on her?
Yeah, I'm hoping you'll get to see her this weekend. So we're just waiting.